See, yeah, I've been trying to film this video since morning started, then the sun disappeared. It got really cold. Now we're here again. It's around 2 p.m. I've not even taken lunch, but I really want to film this fast for you, really fast, and go and do something else. Hi YouTube, I am back finally. Today I was just at home and decided to film something for you. It's been a while since I posted something on YouTube, and what I want to talk about is making friends and dating as a 25-year-old living in the countryside. Actually, if for those who don't know me, I actually moved back to the countryside at around when I was around 22 years old. Now I'm 25. I've lived here for 3 years. Oh my god, it's a long time. I didn't even know. It has been like 3 years, but so far so good. And I think my experience, especially in friendships and dating, when you live here, it has been quite a unique experience, which is why I want to share it with you. So the backstory is we moved to the countryside when I was 17 years old, just after finishing high school, and I really didn't have time to make friends or to get to know people from this area, people my age, that is. Because I joined university like immediately, and then come 2022 when I moved back here after uni, it's when I really started interacting with people from this area because I was here a lot, and that's where my story starts. I can say I've been in one relationship, you can call it a relationship, but I want to put quotes on it, but it's my experience. I can call it whatever I want. Hopefully those people, the person involved doesn't get to see this. I don't know why people say that, but ni sawa, wakiona ni sawa, because it's my experience. I want to share it with my people ndo wajue venye huku kuna kuanga. So let's start with the dating. Okay. So when I come back here, I'm an introvert homebody, so I usually stay indoors most of the time, and when I go out, it's either with family or to church or to the market, vitu kama hizo. Not so much, not to hang out with people. So yeah, so that person I just told you, I've been into only one relationship. That was when I was 23 years old. That is 2023. I think it was immediately after I turned 23. That is, my birthday is usually in February, so I met this person in March of 2023, and that experience has really it had an impact in my life. I don't know to say. I think I think it was in a positive way, not a negative. The first time I thought, like, why did this person ever come into my life? Like, why did I meet this person? But right now, I've grown and I've learned some things based from my experience in that relationship, which I'm now grateful I did meet that person. So the first thing this relationship opened my eyes was I really needed to know the community. I needed to know who was there, the type of people who were there, and not let my guard down. You know, when you're living in the city, your guard is up, like you're like very intentional and not so naive, and you're so alert, like is this person like this, or are those red flags, or is it calming, or to just summarize it, I'll just give a little context so that you get what I am talking about. But this relationship forced me to be more open into talking to more people in the area, to get to know the kind of people who really live here. So I met this person when I was coming out of a nearby resort. We'd gone out with my small sister, and I'd taken my small sister and my small brother and for swimming to a nearby resort over here. And when I was coming out, this person approached me, so we exchanged contacts. Then from there we hit it off. So we talked here and there. I asked questions, and truthfully I tried to get to know, like to get background information, because this person, like I don't really know this person. He's a stranger, but we come from the same place, and we are talking, right, in the talking stage, right, but I really don't know this person really well. So I was like my usual self, I try to find out information, but nikakuja kujua, like most of the people, like the person I asked, they knew each other when they were in high school, but now these people are grown, because this person was like 5 years older than me. Like they knew ni venye mnajuana mkua high school, so right now you're grown ups, you really don't know each other. People have changed, people have jobs, people are living in different cities, so you can't really explain to me how this person is. So I really didn't know anything about this person, because let's just say I didn't know who to ask, because this is a new person, a new area. You can just go asking about, so and so, can you give me tea, or can you tell me this about this person? You can't really, so you have to trust whatever this person tells you. So ask this person questions. You see those questions you ask when you're getting to know somebody, but I think he omitted a truth or some information I really deserved to know. Like I asked him, like, when is the last time you in a relationship? But this person, I think he just beat about the bush and didn't tell me shit. So many couple, just my naive 23-year-old self, going with the vibes, not questioning anything or seeing those as red flags. Nikaendelea tu kuenda na vibes zake. Hey, so like 6 months in is when, so this person tuseme anaishi Nairobi, alafu mimi naishi huku. So in my mind, I'm there telling my friends like, oh, this person will never do this and this. Inajua is usually busy with work, he does this. Mimi niko hapo tu. Alafu I'm there telling my mom about this person. Like my mom is like asking me like, are you sure like this person is like a genuine person? Kabis to come like when he comes home like once a month, like 8th month, we go and hang out. So I have to, I live at home with my parents. I have to ask my mom for permission to go out, or before I go out, I have to say with who. Like everybody in this area, like mnajuana, if we're raised around here, obviously you know each other. But mimi sikuwa nimeishi hapa, I didn't know people, but my mom knows the parents, like knew the parents or the relatives or the brothers or stuff. So my mom used to allow me to go out with this person, but she used to ask me, are you sure like this person is genuine? Moms are usually like very protective. But my big sister was like, mana kila time mtu akikuja ana just wants to see you at night or in the evening. That's weird. I mean, papa is zile za anakuja like one day, like obviously traveling to here, it takes all day, then the following day he has to go back because the following day is like Monday. I make excuses for this person. So a few months in, I came to realize this person confesses that he has a girlfriend in Nairobi. Niko zile za girlfriend. Unasema girlfriend, you have a girlfriend. Hey, see, I asked you like thrice, like 1, 2, 3. I can count. Pick something about me I don't like forget. I don't forget easily. Something like a conversation we had, because that's how I am. Sasa nikamuuliza ati girlfriend, ati what's the issue? There's no issue like that. Sijui, what we have is beautiful. Sijui what. This person tried to convince me we continue having this thing, situation, continue, entanglement, continue happening. Mimi, niko hapo, I don't know. Like that time I was like going through so much, and I was like, this at least is the only thing that is going right. Right for who? Right for the other people, not me. It wasn't right for me. So right for him, not right for me. Yeah. So with time, I was just naive, continuing to stay there, being treated, not being given even the bare minimum. Sasa imetolewa hata hiyo effort alikuwa na putting kitambo ametolewa. Now because ameona like I've chosen to settle for the less. When you're attracted to somebody, there's something they have seen in you, right? So mi niko hapo tu naenda na vibes. December inafika, this person did not even tell me Merry Christmas or anything, and they were around. Then come January, when people have gone back to Nairobi is when he's hitting me up like, can we meet? Hapo ndo like, can we meet or vitu kama hizo, because I think usually like takes his off or his leave during January. I tell you, I don't know what was in January 2024, but I think I just felt enough is enough. Enough is enough with everything. I need to, this is not for me. I just need new beginnings, a new type of approach to life, to dating, to when I'm here, I have to be intentional too, and just go with people's vibes. People just use you. So yeah, so that was my experience. It wasn't so good. I think it wasn't even that of a big deal, but it really hurt me because at that time, it was that time I didn't graduate from university. I was having issues. I didn't know where my life was headed. So I felt really hurt, really betrayed by this person. So, but right now, I am thankful that's what I did, because leaving that situation was the best thing. Like it has taught me so much about myself. Like just that interaction, dealing with heartbreak. I don't know now I know why my heart was breaking. Like I learned why I was heartbroken that much this year. Actually, this year when it was the beginning of January, and I think it has molded me into a better person. So that's the moral of the story. But hey, it's where my it forced, like that relationship forced me out of my shell. I decided, since I really don't know people around this area, let me find a way to make friends with people around here, learn a little bit about the community, people my age in this area, like get to know people, finding networking, finding connections, tuone mali nitafika, kama tunaweza saidiana. Very intentional about making friendships, very intentional about making friendships this place. So I became friends with several people in this area. We used to go out, hang out, and I really got to see the type of people who were in my community, the type of men. And I don't know if I should share my discoveries with you guys, but I realized like this can be people in my area, but kitu ilikuwa ni kama, like something I learned ni kama there's a certain social hierarchy in this place. So if you live around, people won't treat you like an important person. So the people who work and live in, let's say, in big cities, Nairobi, Mombasa, when they come back for holidays, there's a way they're treated. Lakini ni uzuri hawajaonekana sana. Kuna venye they are treated even better. I don't know kama huko kwenyu pia hivyo. Is it those kitambo memes where people used to be like, watu wa Nairobi wakienda funerals ndio wanapikiwa sijui what, but hey, I've seen that in real life. Nothing happens. Like, they're treated better. And also it's easy to be manipulated pia hapa by people. People are not so good. People have ill intentions with joy, so you have to protect yourself, protect your energy. Yeah, know who you're interacting with, know if you want to date, if you're my age and you live in the countryside, or you plan to move in the countryside. I don't know, those are things you want to decide on, like how you're going to make friends, how you're going to date when you're there. So ndo usifika hapo ushtuke like I'm making this video because I feel like I need to use my voice more, share my experience, document it virtually. Now that is like a requirement. I need to talk, learn to talk with the camera and share. How else am I going to share maoni yangu kuhusu kuishi huku if I just don't talk on video? That would be weird. So mimi, okay, what I was saying is after my dating experience and being carried, kubeba ufala kwa sababu sikuwa najua watu wa huku wenye wapo. I've come to learn the type of community that this is, the type of people who are here, people my age I've interacted with, very intentional with the type of friendships I want to build. So right now, what I can say is like I'm focusing on myself. I really never say never. I want to say that I don't think I'll be dating anybody from this place, so I try to minimize my contacts with people who have a love interest with me, because I've realized we don't share. There's a certain type of life that I want to build for myself, and I want to really focus on doing that. One thing being very consistent, or taking YouTube very serious. I think from January to right now, that's a long, really long break for me, for a small YouTuber, and people are out there doing really. I don't want to compare myself. You see, I think YouTube is going to be a good space for me because it will build my character, just as the way that man built my character when I came here. Now I know my place. Not that I didn't know my place. Now I have a firm ground on what I really want with my life, and the types of friends, even boyfriends are friends, so the type of friends I surround myself with. And today it has been quite, I was here at home. I couldn't go anywhere, and as a person who is chronically online, I think it's best I start creating, being more creative than being a consumer, because I enjoy editing and filming videos. Nasijui mbona it has taken me this long, but I know, like, one of the things I've learned this year is patience. Being patient enough and believing the things you want will come to you at the right time. That's one thing I learned, as I told you in my previous video. Something I learned about living here in the countryside: you just be patient. Nothing will come when you're calm. But when you're forcing this, trying to make it happen, it take time. So that's it for this video. I hope people will enjoy it, somebody will enjoy it, or somebody will just get to hear my experience, or labda you had a similar experience where a random dude from Nairobi brought their toxic energy when they come here for holidays. Wanakuacha na something, heartbreak, or for no reason. You just minding your own business. Mind you. Oh God, man. Okay, that's it for today. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. See you in the next video. Bye.